Hey, 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 Tamika here, and it's Wednesday. I'm wearing my winning hat. I've got the sunshine coming in from the window, trying to soak in all the vitamin D while we are in the winter months. But I'm happy that you're here. I teach motivated women how to win in life with simple tools that are going to create consistency and confidence, all while being a present mom. And today I'm really excited to come to you because it's the last week of 2022. We start a brand new year next week. And I always do this, and I'm sure that you do too. If you're watching this video, you take some time to reflect on how your year went. And for me, of course, it went by really, really fast. And once again, I didn't reach the goals that I had set. And so I'm here doing some reflecting, trying to figure out, what went wrong, what went right, what changes I need to make sure that next year I don't find myself in the same situation that I'm in right now. Okay. So if you can relate, drop a one in the comments. And I tend to always set my goals around certain F words. I don't know why, but finances, family, food, fitness, faith, like those are my pillars. Those are the things that make me who I am. And at the end of this year, I am not where I want to be financially. I did not spend as much time with my family in certain areas and certain things that we wanted to do together. My faith, yes, I went to church on Sundays, but I didn't do the extra things that I know could have helped me grow when it comes to food and fitness. I weigh more than what I started at the very beginning of the year. So I definitely did not hit those fitness goals either. And it's sad to say, but it's just the truth. And I know that I'm not alone in this. So we're just keeping it real. We're just keeping it 100 here. And so, like I said, end of the year, I always like to reflect what went well and what didn't go so well, and how can we change some things up. So how does that sound if we do that together right now? So I feel like the best thing that you can do if you're in this situation is to take some things off your plate, because if you're trying to do everything, then you're not really doing anything. And we got to have priorities, because if we don't have priorities, then things don't get done. And so as I was thinking about the things that didn't go well this last year and what I want to go well this coming year, me and my husband, we sat down and we set a goal. And I said, one thing that I really, really want to do, like my number one priority, is I want to work on our mortgage payment. I want to work on getting that house bill down. Now, we're very, very blessed. We've worked really, really hard over the last 5 years to have no car payments. We have no credit card bills. No student loans. We literally only have our mortgage, and we've been able to pay off about 250,000 in the last, how long have we been here? 9 years, about 250,000. And we have less than 200 left on our house. And so we owe 191,000 to be exact. And I set this lofty goal, and I said, by the end of this year, 2023, I want to have 91,000 paid off on our principal. Now that is a huge goal. And so that's number one. Now, what I found is when you set one goal, it can easily trickle into other areas of your life that's going to set you up for success in the other things that you want to be able to accomplish. Okay. So let me just break this down for you. If my goal is to pay off 91,000 on our mortgage, that's about 7,500 a month that we got to be able to pay. So what we did is we sat down, and if you've never done this before, I will drop the link for you in this video, so that way you have it. If you've never done this before, it's super, super cool, but to figure out what your debt is. And so we wrote down how much we're bringing in each month between me and my husband, and then how much are all of our bills, how much are we spending on groceries, how much are we spending on gas. And we just took November's numbers in order to plug those in. How much is our electric, how much is our water, how much is our sewer, how much is our gas. And we just took all of our bills, all of the things that we had to pay, and we put it on this spreadsheet. So that way we could see how much money we were really spending. Now, we did this when I decided I was going to be a stay-at-home mom 8 years ago. So we ended up taking out a lot of extras like Could we cut back on our phone bill in some places? You know, are we paying for Netflix and Disney Plus and Hulu and Paramount and all of the, you know, different video streamings and XM radio and, you know, all the extra little monies that we have coming out, the little subscriptions that we have that are monthly. And, you know, what are some areas that we could cut in those places? And so when we filled out our financial form this year, there wasn't a lot of places that we could cut because we already cut so much in the past and we've just learned to live a very, very simple life. And so what we found is that we could cut in groceries and in gas, in the sense of I make a lot of trips to Walmart and Smith's and I just shop those aisles and I just put stuff in the cart that I don't really need. We throw away a lot of food. I have intentions of cooking and I don't cook. So we end up throwing a lot of food out. And then same thing like with gas is we could save if we did grocery pickup, then we could get double rewards point, double fuel points, which is going to help save us on gas. And then also, I'm not going to be traveling as much to go shopping multiple times a week. And so we decided that if we could just create a meal plan, do grocery pickup 1 day a week, that's going to help save us in finances. But then it's also going to help me eat healthier, right? And set me up for success on that fitness goal. So I just love that it kind of went together like that. So we came up with this. And then if you've ever done like a debt snowball, so maybe you have credit card bills, student loans, things like that. We also have another document that we can plug in your numbers and you can see how long it'll take you to get debt free. And so I know like the biggest thing, the two biggest New Year resolutions is always getting out of debt, like some kind of financial goal, and then some kind of health goal, like losing weight. And so I love, like for me, that these two things are kind of going together. By me being more disciplined in my finances, it's going to help me be more disciplined in my food and my fitness. It's also going to help me in my faith because I know that God's not going to give me more than I can take care of, more than I can handle. And so taking care of what money I'm given, I know that he will bring me more into my life. And then also with my family, we sat down, we plan this out together and we know exactly what we're spending, what we're saving for, and we are going to be doing family dates. And so for Christmas, we were able to get bowling cards, movie cards, gift certificates to places. So that way we're not spending our own money. We'll be spending money that we've received from other people. So that way we can still make family a priority and go on those dates and things. Okay. So, moving forward into 2023, we have one goal that's going to kind of leak into all of these other places, which I'm excited about. Now, like I said, I got to be able to come up with about $7,500 extra dollars, or that's not extra, but $7,500 that I can put towards this mortgage payment. And so in order to do that, I need to have a successful business. And maybe you work another job, but if you don't have a side income, a side hustle, I personally get to work solely from home doing my network marketing business. And this is a way that you can generate extra income and there's no caps. You set your hours, you work when it's convenient for you. And so being able to create that financial freedom through working from home, through the work that I can do. And so I set up times that I'm waking up in the morning. I set up times that I'm doing power hours and we're working our family and life and busy schedule around it to make sure that I'm making it a priority. Because ultimately, if my goal is finances, then I need to make sure that I'm doing the things that is going to bring in extra income. And for me, I'm part of a health and wellness business. So once again, in order for me to be successful in my business, I need to make sure that I'm using my products. I need to make sure that I'm eating healthy and I need to make sure that I'm working out. And so those are the things that I get to post about to help build my financial business, which is ultimately going to help me with my food and my fitness goals and losing the weight and getting the results that I want. And so, like I said, you focus on one thing and it can just trickle into everything else. So I'm really, really excited about that. And I hope that this helps you kind of get the ball rolling. Like I said, the two biggest New Year resolutions is financial stuff and health. And so if those are one of yours, hopefully you're hearing some ideas that are going to help you with that. Now, the last thing I want to share with you is how am I going to hold myself accountable? How am I going to make sure that I do the things that I say I'm going to do? Well, I looked online. I couldn't find something that would help me. So I created something of my own, which I'm really, really excited about. It is the Let's Get Fit. And I know you can't see it now that this light is is blinding here, but it says, let's get fit, a 28-day program to help you unlock positive change in your life. And so this is something that I created. And in here, there's a little how to use the journal page. And then at the very beginning, you're going to set your SMART goals. Now, what I found out about setting goals, if I set goals to last me the whole entire year, it's like October, November, and I'm like, ah, crap, I haven't hit my goals yet. Well, I better hurry and do it. I've got 3 months, and it's the holiday season, busy season. We're eating all the crappy foods, right? And so that's the reason why I don't hit my goals, is because I'm setting these year-long goals. And so I would encourage you to set up goals that were either, on a monthly basis, whether it's a financial goal that like, hey, I want to have this much saved, or I want to pay this much on this card, or this is how much I need to make this month, or a health goal. I want to have this much body fat percentage by the end of the month. I want to lose this much weight. I want to lose these many inches. And so it's breaking it up into like a 28 or 4-week or 30-day goal, and doing that every 90 days and then reevaluating is going to really set you up for success, because sometimes 30 days isn't enough, but 90 days for sure. If you can be consistent with something for 90 days, you're going to have really good habits. You're going to see results no matter what that goal is. Okay. And so I love that you can set these goals. Let's see if I can move this around a little bit. You'll set these goals. And so right here, it just says my 28-day goal. And what's your personal development? So here I make sure that every month I read a book, because if I'm not right here, I can't be right anywhere else. And so what's my personal development goal? What book am I focused on that week, or that month, whether it's a fitness book, a book to help me with my family, being a mom, being a wife, whether it's a book on faith, a book on finances, a book that's going to help me be good in my business. I always have a personal development goal that I set. My nutrition goal. So is that hitting macros? Is that hitting a certain number of calories? Is that just making sure that I track my food using one of my apps? Is it using Weight Watchers counting system? I know that some people that I talked to have had a lot of success with Optavia. Maybe you're doing a Beachbody program. Whatever your nutrition goal is here, you write it down. And then a lifestyle change. Okay. And so sometimes for me, I need to make sure I'm sleeping better. So I'll put that in there. I'm drinking more water. This month it's my spending habits. Okay. I'm not shopping on Amazon. I'm not going to the dollar store, my lifestyle change. Am I doing well with setting my meal plans on Sundays, setting my financial goal each week? So your lifestyle change that you need to make in order to help you reach whatever goal you have set. Exercise goal. How many days a week are you going to exercise? Or, are you wanting to learn how to do a certain movement or hit a certain number of rings, on your watch each day? And then your supplement goal. So what supplements are you taking each day, and making sure that you're holding yourself accountable for that. So you get to write down what your SMART goals are. And each one of these is a checkbox for you to do every day. I feel like these 5 components have really helped me be successful in multiple areas of my life when I am consistent with whatever goals I set around these 5 areas. Then it has a spot for you to track your progress. So you'll write in what your measurements are, what your weight is for starting the month. There's a nutrition guide here that's going to teach you about your carbs, your fats, your proteins, and whether you want to be in weight loss mode, maintaining performance, or muscle gaining. And then there is a little food guide here that's going to tell you or give you some ideas as far as what you can eat. And if you need more carbs, more protein, more fat, what would be healthy snacks for you. Then every day you're going to open it up into the spread. Like I said, I looked everywhere for something that I thought would help hold me accountable, and I couldn't find it. So this is why I created it, is because I know that it's something that I need and it can help me. So here we go. Every morning, you're going to start your day with 5 things that you're grateful for, and you're going to say your affirmations. And there's a journal prompt for you. When you start your day off with something like this, it sets your day up for success. So this would mean that you only have to wake up 5 or 10 minutes earlier than what you already are. I always make sure that I wake up before my kids. My day goes better when I wake up before my kids. And so you get this first page done first thing in the morning. You're setting yourself up for success. And then you have your daily check-in. So when you do your whatever goal you set for your mindset, when you read your 15 minutes or you read your 10 pages, you're going to go ahead and color in that box. when you track your food or you hit your macros or you ate according to your meal plan or whatever your nutrition goal was, maybe you hit a certain grams of protein or, you ate X amount of veggies that day, whatever it is, you'll check in that box. When you hit that lifestyle goal, you're going to check in that box. When you hit the exercise goal and your supplements, you're going to check in those box. Here's a little spot for you to keep your workout notes if you want to keep track of the weight that you used or the program or the exercise that you did. And then here, before you go to bed at night, you're going to just do a little check-in. And so you're going to celebrate what went well for the day. How much water did you drink? How was your mood? How was your energy? And how many hours of sleep did you get the night before or this upcoming night, whatever you want to do. So this is a 2-page spread and you're going to have 4 weeks of this. And I'm telling you that if you can make good habits with this, your life is going to be amazing. You're going to hit your goals. You're going to surprise yourself. You're going to build confidence in yourself, because if you can keep promises you make to yourself, then you can do anything. And so that's going to take you through to the very last page. One thing I like to do is at the end of the month, I do some more reflection. What went well? What could I have done better? What areas did I grow in? What am I proud of myself for? So you just take some notes there. And then you can get another one of these and you just keep doing it. Like I said, month, every 3 months, you reevaluate. And then by the end of the year, you've reached your goals. So I'm really, really excited to be able to offer that to you guys. This booklet is only $15, or you can get it as part of my starter pack, which you get the booklet. And then you also get a little bracelet. The sayings vary. I have a bunch of different ones, but this is just going to help remind you that you are worth it. You can do it. You're going to get this little notebook here. You're going to get a bead counter. A lot of times my workouts are AMRAPs, which is as many rounds and reps as possible. So you'll get this little bead counter. So that way you can track those. If you're using my workouts, they are all part of my Lean Body System group and you are welcome to use them. And I also have them in my Get Fit Club. So if you're not part of that, make sure that you join. Then you'll have a tape measure and then a little key to help remind you to unlock positive change in your life. So, you guys, my word for the year, my word for 2023, normally, it just stresses me out trying to figure out what the word is. And it's a lot of pressure on one word, right? But it came to me last week out of nowhere as I was planning all of this stuff and trying to figure out like how I was going to make sure to make 2023 different. And the word that came to me is discipline. I'm disciplined in my finances. I'm disciplined in my health. I'm disciplined in my exercise. I'm disciplined in my faith. I am going to be disciplined this year. And for me, in order to be disciplined, I need to make sure that I have systems in place to help set me up for success. And so step number 1, figure out what's that one goal that you would like to accomplish. And then reverse engineer it in the sense of what are some things that you need to have in place in order to make it happen for you. And then just watch it trickle into all the other areas of your life. And you're going to be so happy that you did. So I'll go ahead and link those extra little resources in the comment section of this video. If it could be something that could help you with your finances, I hope that you'll subscribe to my emails. Every Friday, I send you a fit tip email that's going to help you get fit in your body, fit in your mind, fit in your finances, fit in your family, fit in your faith, whatever I can do to help you unlock that positive change in your life and help give you the tools that are going to create that consistency and build that confidence. So I'm so excited that you are here, and let me know how I can help you, and we will see you later. Bye.